I can just hear it. And that was the 6.1.
Right? You got your calculator out?
Yeah.
Okay. Pick a number. Right? Doesn't matter. Any old number.
Mm-hmm.
Pick a number.
3.
3. Okay. 360 divided by 3.
120.
120 times 3.
360.
So what are you dealing with a number 3? 120 degree angles. Arc angle, 120 degrees. Arches, arcs. In the triangle, it's 120 degree arcs.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is an understanding of geometry. I was just listening to Terrence Howard, Eric Weinstein, and Joe Rogan, and I listened to their stream for about 20, 30 minutes, and I realized the entire problem. In regards to centrifugal force and force in motion, inertia, failing to compute or comprehend or acknowledge that things are always in motion, things of this nature. Hard for the average person to understand. Hey, Joe. MDAS, Saturn, Madas, Medias. Got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns to gold. It's down hysterical. Midas, MDAS. Multiply, divide, add, subtract. My dear Aunt Sally. I owe my math teacher from 3rd grade for that equation, MDAS, my dear Aunt Sally. So let's review. A circle has 360 degrees. A circle is not a zero. A circle has a circumference, right? It's a circle. A speaker should always imagine themselves speaking from the center of a circle, not on the sideline. So instead of using 0, I replaced 0 with the number 360. 0 is expressive to 360. 0 is a circle, and a circle consists 360 degrees. It's amazing. Full circle. So watch this. Any number divisible by 360 degrees results in an arc or an angle. And that arc or angle generates a geometric form or figure. 360 divided by 3, 120. 360 divided by 4, 360 divided by 5, 360 divided by 6. Every number divides into a circle. 360 divided by any number, and the result is a degree that generates that geometry. Does it sound like I'm guessing? Right? 72 divided by 360, you got 5. So if you can divide numbers against the circle and it reveals degrees, and this generates geometries, then you can also comprehend the frequencies of the geometries by multiplying the numbers by 360. Everything's resolved with 360 instead of a 0. I replaced the 0 with 360 degrees. There is no 0. It doesn't exist. It only you believe it exists. That's the irony. Where's the 0? There is no 0. Hi, Andy. Good evening. No 0 doesn't exist. It only exists because someone put it in your mind. Your kindergarten teacher, your public educator, the professionals, the pros, with all the perks. So in my mind, everybody's a perp and a suspect. Fucking guilty. Huh? They're all fucking guilty. I realized what they did, Andy. They generated 0 to replace 360. So that's replace 0 with 360. Let's switch it out. No more 0. So when you think 0, think circle. Think 360 fucking degrees, you stupid fucking wankers. I am the fucking bull god. Fucking Taurus. Fucking Taurus field, nigga. I don't buy your bullshit. Wata. Fucking water. Without water, no fire. Pure. Pure. What this gets into is making us understand that there always was information. Information or source never was not. Can't have dark without light, light without dark. It's about recognition. Can't have one without the other. How does fire exist without a fucking fuel source? Right? Whoa! So you guys, like, you seriously should be sharing the fuck out of this shit because it's mind blowing for the average person. It's gonna decimate them. It's gonna obliterate their psyche. Oxygen has hydrogen in it. Hydrogen. Still gin, but hydra. The helix is a result of what? Dodecahedron. Not a fucking cube. Description becomes the issue because of viscosity, fluid states, description of water in motion, sweat, fucking participation, gases, moisture, condensation. Excuse me, what the fuck is it moving? Sweat me! Participate in degrees, why don't you? Reducing consciousness because of your fucking school. I said it without an education. Maybe that makes me fucking special. Special education. Beep. That's all. Hey guys, there's no fucking zero. The professionals made it up for you. They invented the circle and the zero to replace the number 360. To strip from your mind the importance of 360. Keep in mind that 360 is expressive to a fucking circle, not a goddamn square or a box. Fuck! So again, let's back up. There's no zero. It doesn't exist. It's a Babylonian lie. And they use zero to blank your fucking mind. Greek philosophy. Everything happens within the circle. One time is 360. 1 times 360, it's math. Fuck is the answer to 1 times 360? 360? So, if 1 times 360 is 360, the frequency of 1 is 360, and it's multiplication that did this to me, not religion. Right? So, you could take any old number and divide it against the circle, and it gives you an arc or a degree of resonance or resistance. And that resonance or resistance will generate structures, figures, or fucking forms. Now let's watch the figureheads. Bob it! You fucking chicken heads, because that's what the hell you are in my mind. Said it for free. Without a sponsor, you fucking whores of Babylon. What am I doing? Babbling on and on? Somebody never got cut off from source. Doesn't really want to advertise it. Right? So 1 times 360 is a loop. It's a circle. It's a fucking cycle, man. 1 times. 1 time is all you need. Gonna get you the first time. I don't need 2 times 360, 720. Say it! 2 times. 720 is the frequency of the number 2. Get the fuck out of here. So the frequency of the number 2 is 720, which is double 36 or 360, 360, 720, 36, 72. Just drop the zeros to not confuse you. Maybe we can count by 36, 36, 72, 108, 144, 180, 216, 225. Do you see? The zero changed nothing. Nothing! So you can amplify sound by multiplying by numbers 360. Doesn't matter what number. I'm saying things I'm saying the way I'm saying it because I'm here to end you. Try to fucking steal my son. Life or death. Speaking is life and sitting silent is death to your ego. How's that for a scientific fact? Whew. It's wild, right? So you can multiply the number by a circle and it generates frequency. Right? All I did was replace 0 with 360. Holy fuck. Confused everybody. That's all I did. I removed 0 from the equation and confused everybody. There's no 0. That 0 exists between your left and fucking right ears because of your goddamn religion and your goddamn indoctrination. Watch them sit silent to it. Majority won't have anything to say. Want to know why? Want to know why? Terrified. I hold on to good authority that the majority of people are nervous about their hair, and the hair is an extension of their fucking nervous system, and goddamn, they're nervous about it. Do I look fucking nervous about my hair? Does it look like I need a fucking plug or a goddamn weave like Trump? The fuck? Annie! right? So write it down, 360 divided by vector equals vector, right? It's a formula for success, right? Dividing numbers against 360 gives you the fucking degree of resonance for that fucking number or that motherfucking angle. This stutter! I hate being ignored. So I have to talk like this. Where's my scripture? Where's my fucking sound guy? Where's my fucking script writer? Where's my teleprompter? I'm a stupid nigger. Yeah, where's the PR guy? Where's the public speaker? Where's the corporate figurehead for the House of Matt? Where's the sales rep? Where's the banker? Where's the buyer or the seller? Oh, wait, I'm all of that. I feel every goddamn occupation. Hello? I have a lot of hats. I don't outsource to China for fucking directory assistance. I'm not Donald Trump or Joe Biden. That's the shit legends are made out of right there, children. Vector, Vector, Tango, D. Echo, Echo, Niner. Hello? Anyone home? Or is it wash day and everybody's out to fucking lunch? You got a response for me tomorrow. Never today, though. Remember, Andy, I got a goddamn trophy 12 fucking years ago for being the number one closer in America. These motherfuckers are out to goddamn lunch. I don't come to the table kissing your ass. I come to the table to put my boot up in. They don't get it. It's totally amazing. They think I'm going to go along with all this bullshit silently. Boo! So then I started realizing the whole philosophy of multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, and the applications of it within a fucking circle. Profound, right? Goddamn profound, isn't it? Multiplication, 360 divided by vector. Division. Multiplication, 360 multiplied by vector gives you fucking frequency. It doesn't matter the goddamn number. Pick one. I'm a dick. You made me this way. Right? They made me this way. I didn't do it. The smarter you get, the more intolerant of stupidity you become. It's true. And you know what else is true? The louder you become, the quieter they become. You know what else is true? The longer they keep their mouth shut, the harder it is to open again. Lots of truth here. You think you got free will? Think you got a right? Think you got fucking say? Think your voice matters? Right? And then you see what they're hiding in plain sight, which is me. I'm hiding in plain sight. Hi! They have a hard time dealing with me, don't they? Why bother fucking hiding at all? I'm so fucking shiny, they can't fucking stand a goddamn sight of me. So if you're that shiny, why bother hiding from anyone if you're that fucking blingy? Bling bling. Arkin, sparkin, frackin', crackin', whackin', mackin', peacockin', mockin', talkin' and mockin'. There is no zero. Doesn't exist anywhere. Like dissidence doesn't exist. Thoroughly have my mind made up about it. Convinced I don't have any fucking dissidence. I'm thoroughly sold on the idea of it too. So I give it to you for free. Look the fuck around with their goddamn responses. Or they don't have any. They're struggling with their fucking dissidence. I wasn't looking for your approval. I want you to know your silence is consensual. That's what I wanted you to know. Does it sound like you had any fucking say? Choice? You don't like me now, do you? I just shit stomped a fucking shit. PhD from MIT. Fuck you. Hey, Terrence, you can suck my. It's ego that makes the world go round. Hello? Without any university or any financial institution backing me. Financed it out of my own pocket. Isn't that goddamn amazing? You fucking silent goddamn whores of Babylon. That's what the hell. Go ahead. Say otherwise. Gotta assert myself with these people. Everybody's so goddamn pushy these days. You ever notice it? I sure as fuck did. Right? Ain't it amazing? I mean, think about it. You know? They wonder why I don't sound like anyone. Well, read a lot of books. Yep, did that. Don't want to read anymore. Wonder why. Listen to these silent cocksuckers. That's why. Most matters don't matter to anybody until they're affected by them personally. My issues won't matter to you until your children have been taken from you. Then you'll give a shit. Not until. There's no empathy in community, there's no empathy in society, and there's no. It's so fucking funny. I don't know how they used emotion to dictate terms to the law. Feelings and concerns? Yeah, well, fuck your feelings and fuck your concerns. What about mine? I'll worry about my mouth when you're worried about my fucking feelings and my goddamn concerns. You silent motherfuckers. Embarrassing! You got fucking cooked by a dropout. You got fucking grilled. Like my method of extraction. Your reactions are confessions of ignorance. Right. And the shit won't matter, Andy, until it's happening to him personally. These issues won't affect Andy until somebody steals Andy's children. The fucking issues won't matter to anybody listening till their fucking children are stolen. It's goddamn amazing, isn't it? They can sit silent and fucking thumb it, but what are they gonna do about it? Not a goddamn thing. Not a goddamn thing. Go ahead, tell me I'm a liar. Got women out there running their mouths. Men don't want to protect us today. Or do I? I wonder the fuck why. Why? You talk to them about declining birth rates and the death rates surpassing the birth rates, they'll call you sexist, they're fucking racist. They don't want to ask why. I took all your goddamn silence. I took all their fucking excuses away. They don't have a response. There's no empathy in people. They want me to fucking feel sorry for their ass. Nope. Not happening. Nope. More profitable to sit in this chair and stare at the fucking floor than participate in political parties that are fucking actively plotting against my family. Why the fuck would I goddamn defend anybody? Not trustworthy. See, the secret to myself and my trust is I trust me. I don't trust you. That offends people. It's like, holy shit. I say, wow, it's the only thing I can trust. My reactions to your bullshit. My mouth. Can't trust anybody else's mouth. And the more I work, the more I get crapped on. So it really makes me not want to do anything at all. You got all these people that complain, like they cry about cannabis habits, right? My cigarette habit, coffee habit. They cry about everything. Do you have any idea how much extra work I do just so I can have that? I don't get it for fucking free. I don't get anything fucking handed to me. I don't want anything fucking handed to me. I'm just going to take it. But the irony is, I don't really want anything. The more you have, the more enemies you have, the more money you have, the more miserable you are. I fucking hate money and I hate what it does to people. It's amazing. And the first is last, and the last is first. And as soon as I put my fucking emotional state before theirs, that goddamn offended everybody. Holy shit, I respect me. Because I ain't going to get respect from anybody. What? What the fuck would they respect about my house? They don't respect truth. Math is sexist and it's racist. Logic? You find that when you're homeless. You don't find it in a fucking institution, you stupid cocksuckers. Holy fuck. You know how fucking funny this shit is? You can't find truth in an institution. You're institutionalized and fucking hypnotized. Fuck you think the television's for? Boats and hoes, motherfucker. It's your God. Dictates terms to your emotions and tells you how to spend your money. Act sounds and fear motivates. And silence is consensual. Let's really affirm it. Watch them sit silent. That means they're predictable because they got programmed already. And I'm offensive because I'm unprogrammable. That's what I realized. I'm unprogrammable. I'm unpredictable, uncontrollable. Oh, shit. Hi, these silent thumbs don't feed my children at all. Hey, well, right? It's goddamn amazing. I shut down the professionals to these institutionalized cocksuckers for free. Free! And they're falling! Free falling! There is no zero. Zero is not the sum of a circle. 360 degrees is. Holy fuck. You need a goddamn English lesson. What the fuck? Hey, what if the center of the circle adds up to 9 because 3 plus 6 plus 0 adds up to 9? And I always want to deviate away from that shit, you know, and feminine. It's feminine. Circles are feminine, right? You can't get it through a square. Then a fucking circle is feminine. They can't get it through their fucking skulls. The curved lines are feminine. They don't teach you that in school. They don't think it's relevant or important. Has no bearing on anything. Just like zero. You stupid cocksuckers. Hey, you know what professionals hate? They hate being laughed at. Kind of like government. And children don't like being governed, motherfucker. So I'm not interested in what any governor has to say. They're mental reducers and they attempt to be capacitors of your will. You're not going to restrain me mentally, physically, or my mouth. You're not going to silence me. I'm going to silence you instead. Let's turn tables. Circles are feminine. Can I respond? No. How did two men give birth to a baby? Care to comment? Anyone? How did two dudes have a baby? No comment, right? Unless you start thinking and realizing the mother is a dirty whore and she fucked the father and the son too. I know I want to talk about it, right? Sexist and racist. Silence to the license committee. Part of that political party that's approved by the Federal Communications Board, FCC. I don't have anyone's permission. Isn't that great? How the fuck did I figure out any of this shit? This is a fishing expedition. Hi, a circle has 360 degrees in it, right? Yes or no? And I'm not taking your silence as deviance and I'll give you an answer tomorrow. Your fucking silence is goddamn consensual. Circle's feminine, right? Or wrong? It's one or the other. But they won't answer. Do. Majority won't answer. You can't. Their livelihood's on the line, their job, their reputation, and their fucking life. And their children's lives too, don't forget. Why, you think it's any different for me? My son's life is on the fucking line every goddamn minute of every day. That's why I silence you motherfuckers every day. Think it's a joke? No joke. Tara Mandy, no jokes. We don't joke here. We may sound like a joke. We may look like a joke, but we don't joke. We yoke. Harness. Dumb niggers. We yoke them. And then we use them. We harness them. We use the fuckers to plow the goddamn field. Because they're fucking cows that they be harnessed and steered. That's just funny. Because it's fucking true. Hey, school programs your emotions. I just learned how to steer them well. Did that offend you? Offend you? Offend you? They're not competing. But I have a question for you. How can you compete with someone that you don't know? How do you compete with somebody who's independently educated? How do you compete with my education? It's a result of experience, not doctrination. There is no zero. Doesn't exist anywhere in this reality. It's a fanciful thing. It doesn't exist. It's fantasy. Fanciful. It's a farce. You don't see how funny it is? The only reason why they don't goddamn believe me is because they believe in that fucking zero. That's the only reason. They believe in zero. And I'm over here telling you it doesn't exist. So who's lying to you? Yourself? You ever watch They Live? Right? That movie with Rowdy, Roddy Piper there. You ever watch that? They Live? You know, half that movie, that poor bastard was beating on his friends to get him to wear a pair of glasses. And they wouldn't wear glasses. They didn't want to. And belief's not required. I don't even use the word believe. It's not part of my vocabulary. I don't believe things. I don't think things. I just know things. Yeah, that's about it. I don't believe in anything. I don't think you're supposed to. Past your intent. Intention is what gets a person caught. Their reactions will reveal their motivations or their fucking intentions. Most people intend you harm. They want to hurt you. The silence is the greatest crime. Right. Exactly right, Randy. Exactly right. Time management. Exactly right. So you have to realize Midas, MDAS, my dear Aunt Sally. Remember, that's not new. No, that was taught in schools in 1990. It's not new. It's new. Instead, rather, I recognize the language manipulation, redefining terminology around a situation doesn't change the situation. It may change your emotions and how you feel about the situation, but it doesn't physically do anything to change the situation that you're facing. Kind of like silence, it doesn't do anything, has no benefit. Should I be concerned with their silence? Should I feel sorry for people who are sitting silent to the theft of my son? Should I have empathy for people that don't have any empathy? You know, amazing, isn't it? There's no zero. Instead of using circle, we're going to use 360 degrees to replace zero and circle. Their fucking superheroes are all about the zero. 0 point energy. 0.000. They use zero to hide 9. You can't see it. I can. How did that happen? Right? They don't like my answers. They don't like my truth. They don't respect my truth. They won't respect it until I hear it from Joe Rogan. They're never going to hear any of this shit from Joe Rogan. Or Terrence Howard, too. Hey, snakes coil when they hibernate, right? They fucking coil, right? Think about a coil. They're going to have serpent. Right? And then a serpent jumps at you and it's going to bite you. Got some fucking striking power, right? Come fly right at you. You don't even see it. It freaks you right out. But seriously, I was just listening. I listened to about 15 minutes of this Joe Rogan, Terrence Howard, Eric Weinstein interview. I listened for 20 minutes. And then I said, holy fuck, I have to do this live stream right goddamn now. I realized what they're doing. Their abstract language, zero, hides the 9. If we're talking about a zero, we don't have to talk about a circle or 360 degrees. We don't have to talk about that. We can avoid it completely. And let's talk in squares around these blockheads, right? Because we all live around a square, around a block. Circle your block off. Circles and squares and circles. Oh my. Right? Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. It's like circles and squares. Oh my. And they work inside of each other. Isn't that amazing? You can put a square and a circle inside a triangle, and you can put you can put a triangle and a square inside a circle. It works either way. Amazing. Right? And once you've done this as long as I have, Andy, you're sitting here going, hey, every number is divisible about 360. And that's literally how I see it. Imagine all the numbers on one side of your brain, over here, and they're perpetually spinning off the circle. Oh, that one's divisible by fucking 360 by 1 is 360, 360 by 2 is 180, 360 by 3 is 120, 360 by 4 is 90. 360 by 5 is 72. 360 by 6 is 60. Oh my. And even 360 by 7 is like 50. You could round it and say it's 52. Right? It's like 51, and I can't remember off the top of my head right now. It's the only one that's not a perfect. But because it's less than you can make it work. It's the only one. I was like, what the fuck? But you know what it gives you? It gives you the ratio for pi too. 360 divided by 7. It shows you. That's what I figured it for. Like it's ratio of I think it's growth. I can't prove any of this shit. It's either growth or it's decomposition, slow breakdown. 8 by 360 is 45. 9 by 360 is 40. 360 by 10. You see, any number divisible by the circle causes and creates a degree of resonance. And that resonance is going to cause cymatic expressions, geometries, forms, or figures to occur. So you're generating your physical reality as a result of frequency. The frequency shapes the reality. The frequency causes the structure to be as is. Without the frequency, the geometry wouldn't exist. The frequency caused the geometry. This shit's got. Yeah, try being. Bruh. No one even takes me seriously. Imagine how angry I am. Not serious enough to do anything with it. My children go hungry, and I'm able to pimp and a crazy person. I do myself no fucking favors. No favoritism. I did everything the hard way. They can't put it together. God won't let them. God gave me the keys to hell. The abyss, the Abzu. God gave me the keys to duality. It's a trinary universe. Everything's in thirds. Mother, father, child. 3. Judge, plaintiff, prosecution, defense. 3. Positive, negative, neutral. 3. Cain, descendant of Cain, as was Enoch. Enoch was of Cain's lineage, and no one wants to talk about it. Just like Noah. Noah was of serpentine blood or serpentine blood, albinism, lineage of Cain, serpentine line. Serpent line. Think about an arc line. An arc line is a serpent line. Sound doesn't travel; it travels in an arc. Noah's arc, 60-degree angle. 6 times 60, 360. Everything is occurring within 360. You're in the womb 9 months, 40 weeks, 9 times 40, 360. You incubate for fucking 40 weeks, 9 months. Head, neck, chest, back, abdomen, 2 arms, 2 legs, 9 parts of the body. Nine root races, 9 primary colors, 9 numbers. Driving District 9 right now. We're live from District 9, right off of I-9, Interstate 9, life path number 9. 9. I is the 9th letter in the alphabet, I-9. Interstate 9 is just over there, about a quarter of a mile. It's hysterical. Oh, check this out. You got this. I got this off of Marketplace. The fuck? Right? That's an old movie from like the 50s or something. What an actual fuck. Right? Tell me this is not, I'm getting punked, right? I'm getting fucking punked bad, right? What the fuck? Plan 9 from outer space. You can't make this goddamn shit up. That's too goddamn trippy, right? You like that antiquated piece of art? It's vintage. I wonder why I bought that. I have no idea. I wonder why I was compelled to buy that, right? Power Christ compels you, doesn't it? It's only $10. I was like, I have to have this. It's screaming at me. Buy me, Matthew. It was only $10. But it's really emphasis on a point, wasn't it? What was the point? 9. 9. Hey, the sum of numbers is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 adds up to 45, and 4 plus 5 is 9. So quite literally, the sum of digits is 9. Add them all together, 4 and 5. 4 plus 5 is 9. Amazing. Die, 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 die. When they get up in the morning, they'll be saying 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. And they'll forget where it came from. Right? And this simple form of math is simply requiring philosophically to look at itself in its relationship to a circle, right? And everything's within a circle, divisible by the circle, multiplied by the circle, and the vectors of variables add up to the circle. And you can subtract a variable from the circle, and you wind up with a variable. Wow, right? Doesn't that just fucking boggle your mind? And once you hear this shit, you get all dizzy, and you're never the fucking same again. It's impossible to go back. Poor Joe came over here. I gave him a crash course on 9, and he had to come back today. I crashed his program in 5 minutes. I'm doing this stream right now because I about shit my drawers listening to Carrot Salad, Eric Weinstein, and Joe fucking Rogan talk about zero. And here I sit, you ignorant cocksuckers, without a degree, without a fucking license, without the FCC's approval or anybody's fucking approval. Fuck all of you. Shut the fuck up when I'm talking to you. I your fucking ego. I'm going to kill it. Like, wow, right? Do I have your attention now? Shakespeare said it was ego that makes the world go round. Any profit in that? Any truth there? Or was I lying to you? Huh? Oh no! Oh no! They don't have a clue. I know it's pretty cool. Check this one, Andy. Do your own math. 25,920 divided by 360. You know what the answer is? 72. Isn't that neat? Right? Right? 72 equals 9. 3 plus 6 plus 0 equals 9. 25,920 reduces to 9. 2 plus 5 plus 9 plus 2 plus 0 adds up to 189. There is no goddamn zero. I started recognizing precession measures by dividing numbers against the circle and by the Mayan God year 25,920. And all kinds of other numbers started spitting out. You know, like 432. 432 is pretty famous. 432 is Pythagorean tuning. Pythagorean? I'm a Pythagorean. Check this out. 432 times base times 60, 25,920. Jeez, what the hell is going on here? 4 plus 3 plus 2 is 9. And a formula for base time, I realized, was right there within a triangle. The three 60-degree vectors within a triangle, an equilateral triangle. I don't want to confuse anybody now. An equilateral triangle has what? 3 equal fucking sides? 60 times 60 times 60 gives you 2160. And 2 plus 1 plus 6 plus 0 is 9. And 216 is half of 432. No correspondence at all, right, guys? What about Janus in the school of 108 degrees? Carpenters use that angle for building barns of the octahedral nature. I'm really ready to kill these ass clowns, Andy. Does it sound like it? Pitch me a fucking angle, you fuckers. I'll show you that the horse is you. I'm going to ride you, break you like a horse. That's the pitch, man. And then 216 or 2160. 2160 times 12 is 25,920. See, all these numbers are looping into that larger number. And what's 2160 representing? A house, a solar cycle. 1. How many houses are there? Or ages, solar ages? 12. Within what? Is a diagonal wheel? Just thumb it, right? I like to thumb it. I like to thumb it. Because I cannot believe it. Believe it. Belief is not required. Your degrees don't impress me. Your clothing doesn't impress me. And your fucking silence does not goddamn impress me. Let me on you that. First impressions last a lifetime. Let me impress upon you the goddamn facts. When you give people the facts, they're silent cocksuckers. That's the goddamn facts. People are disturbed by the facts, indifferent to them. Lies and gossip. Oh man, that shit moves around so fast. Like grease lightning. Jeez. And truth is really slow. But when it shows up in your door, in your fucking face, boy, you run from it. Like you saw the devil. I realized that the majority of demonized truth about is true, truthfully. They conjure around talking that were conjugated upon, that were conjured up by witches, sodomites, and trannies. Oh my. Oh my. You want to give me a fucking lecture about what? The moral fabric of society. You have criminalized heterosexuality and you applaud and give people trophies for being homosexual in their behaviors. It's goddamn amazing. That's why mandating is fucking gay. It's an act of sodomy. Like voting. If you vote, it makes you gay. That's actively participating in some gay shit, homosexual behavior. Let's applaud it. Give it a fucking trophy. Woo! Wild, right? Think about it. I tagged hundreds of random people. I told them there was no such thing as zero. It didn't goddamn exist. It doesn't exist. Just like crazy people, they don't exist. There's varying degrees of intelligence or lack of intelligence, and that's a result of leadership, or leadership's a reflection of education, and education's a reflection of leadership. It goes back and forth. You know what society doesn't do? Give personal recognition or accreditation for anything they fucking do. You don't respect labor, a man's sweat. You don't respect life forms past yourselves, but here's the kicker. The majority of people actually hate themselves. Do I sound like I fucking hate myself? No. Hell no. I'm laughing at you, running circles around you, lapping you, amazed by your stupidity. That's honesty. Whoa, Where did that come from? Scripture, teleprompter, a brain fart. Doo-doo-doo-doo. The only thing they're really disappointed about is I haven't had suicidal ideations, thought processes, or tendencies because of prescription medication.
Cats got my lives.
You see that? Isn't that wild? Turns out prescription medication causes suicidal ideation, thought processes, or tendencies. Some people actually do kill themselves because of their medications. And they never read the warning labels. They just trust their doctors. And the doctor, they're you're like a data stick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like a data stick for a computer, right?
Yeah.
You got inserted into the program or computer, machine, Earth. Earth is a school. It's also a evolving basis of living organisms and experience. Thoughts of one affect all. Observations of one impact all. They hear them. Eventually, it affects all, not some. The some. Not some of them. The some of them. And you think you're smarter than me. And I said, the thoughts of fucking one affect all of them. What are you going to do? Compete with me? Sit silently and indifferently? Plot against me behind my back? Why would I want to work with any of you? Got trust? Wonder why? You stole my son. Your silence allowed for my son to be stolen. If you respected men and their rights, none of this shit would have ever happened. Ever. They keep blaming me. No, no. It's your fucking silent mouth. You've been ignoring me for 25 fucking years. I don't respect your silence. You think you're automatically what? Entitled to respect? No, it's earned. It ain't free. How's that for a lesson? Right? What'd they do to earn my respect? What'd they do to deserve my disrespect or silence? What's that do? Nothing. Officials respected private citizens who are non commercial operators, I wouldn't have to worry about them secretly plotting to strip me of my rights to freedom and personal liberty. I shouldn't have to worry about any of this type of fucking shit if they were operating truthfully without any deception. Why would I defend people who are actively plotting against me behind my back silently? Why would I respect silent people who don't want to reveal the fact that they're my enemy? That's sitting silent. It ain't helping me in any way, shape, or form. All that does is hurt my children. Don't help them at all. You know how tiresome this is? You've been doing this for a quarter of a century. Oh. Do, 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 do. Isn't that wild? So as soon as you replace 0 with 360 degrees,
Mm-hmm.
you can see how it's like a tumbler rock. Right? Tick, 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 tick. 360 degrees, 360 dots, 360 spots, 360 positions, 360 points around a centrifugal center point. See, what did I do in this equation? I removed 0 from it. That's what I did. Do you hear me? You silent motherfuckers, do you hear me? You tone deaf niggas, do you hear me? I put the word in your goddamn ear, didn't I? Speak! Speak. Shows you what kind of people you're dealing with. Fucking cowards. Communists. Cannibals. Users. Parasites. Right? They always come in here and want a free lunch. Think there's this thing called free money. Your children are next. You won't find it funny when it's happening to you personally. The amount of silence in regards to the issue is more shocking than the issues themselves. Call me a pimp without a fucking investigation, without evidence, without goddamn proof, just feelings and concerns. Might be a pimp. So we gotta charge him like he is one. And we're gonna use fictitious employees that have no names as character witnesses. So you can't prove nothing. You slippery cocksuckers. The church and the hospitals are certainly masters of manufacturing fabricated stories. No wonder why they call the church the rumor wheel, right? The rumor mill. They manufacture all the fake news. My son's being poked and prodded and used as a goddamn science experiment where all the people around me sit fucking silent, say nothing, do nothing. Oh, just dumb it. Just dumb it. Just dumb it. Like that's gonna solve anything. It's not. Doesn't solve a goddamn thing, does it? Bang, bang. Your math's not mine, and mine's not yours. And my math trumps your math. That's why everybody's silent. It's freaking hysterical. Zero doesn't exist. It's a figment of your imagination thanks to doctrination from your finest institutions in the land. Thank the lords and the ladies of the land, the landlords. Thank you. Appreciate the education and doctrination. Appreciate you. As soon as you prove that there's no zero, these people lose their shit, their marbles, their fucking minds. And that's the funniest thing in the world for me. From any university, I walk into a room and I would just break you. If their reactions are silenced, then there's no need for worry or concern in regards to their emotional outbursts. They don't have any, they're silent. So I can say whatever I want because they ain't going to say anything. Blah, 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 beep, 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 boo, 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 coochie, 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 cock, 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 peek, poo, poo, poo. Doesn't really matter what I say. Hibbity, bobbity, boo. See what I mean? It don't matter. They will sit silent to it because they're obedient. And I'm not so obedient. I question signs and I question things and I question order followers and the orders that they fucking follow. And they don't follow me. And I don't require for you to follow me or comprehend the words that are coming out of my mouth, but they did come from me. And you will respect that. Or you keep your goddamn mouth shut. What you do to me will be done to you. That's just the law of the universe. Amazing. Look at all these fucktards sit silent to the news. Hey, fucktard. There's no zero. Doesn't exist. Your teachers lied to you so they can mentally scar fuck you and rape you. Mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially rape you. Oh, there's that word, rape. So offensive. I said no. And last time I checked, no means fucking no. K-N or W. No. No means no. Around with you, right? The more you know, the more you say no. You don't get quiet, right? The more you know, the more you start running your mouth, right? Blah, 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 blah. See, I'm running my mouth. Because I know more than you.
The guy who bought the games earlier said he wants to change it to another game.
Hell.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yeah.
work. So
Yep.
he's gonna.
Yeah, that's fine. I told him if it didn't work, he could bring it back.
Didn't I? He said if it's okay, he's on the way here.
Yeah, that's fine. Right? Mm. Yeah. Nobody sounds the same on these things. Nobody's supposed to sound the same. You start investigating like harmonica players and listen to 5 or 10 of them play the same song. You realize no one really does it the same. Hi, you guys. I'm ambidextrous. How you doing? I'm thoroughly convinced that I've offended left-handed or right-handed people right now. Hi. Do you have a favorite hand? I'm waving at you. Wow. People are so sensitive these days, aren't they? They're offended by about anything. Isn't that about right? I think silence is offensive. Silence makes you complicit. You are guilty through your silence. Through your silence, you are sinners and you are complicit in treason. Complicity. Sitting silent in the act of mutiny. How dare you betray your community, sitting silently, set outs, sell swords. You gotta pay these whores to fucking run their mouths before they'll do anything. You know what I mean? They're not gonna go labor without getting paid first. And I'm like, oh, you want the fruits of my labor before you'll go and labor and produce your own goddamn fruit? Is that it? Ain't that some fucking shit? And I'm over here going, where's my goddamn reimbursement for feeding your ass? They don't have time for that. They ain't going to get around to that part of the conversation, are they? No, because they're cheap fucking whores. All they have is excuses, and their silence is a fucking license. Subjugation to a high school dropout. Do you have any idea how fucking hysterically funny that is? Right? And they define their goddamn existence with a certification from a fucking school, an institution, a goddamn degree. You define your existence through paper means. What about the flesh and blood meat suit that you're walking around in? Does that count for anything? No. What the fuck is this thing? Piece of paper? That's what the baby boomers will have you thinking, that your body is stationary. We both know that's not true. Right? This floor exists for two purposes and two purposes alone. Children should be seen and parents should shut the fuck up. Not wild? And there's a whole lot of stuff that goes into that. Uh huh. Sure fuck is. Right? Like, wow, parents have been doing the talking for a long time. And they need to shut up. You're fired! And the children are like, what the fuck did I just hear? Right? What the fuck did I just hear? The fucking parents need to shut the fuck up and seen and not heard? Time for children to do the talkie talkie? And the parents can sit there and look like a stupid fucking flying monkey. Monkey. Monkey, monkey. Flying monkeys in the circus. Right? Likes the gas, it's a barrel of monkeys laughs. I'm laughing at you. Ha ha. You know, most everything I do nowadays gets an automatic ban. I'm really actually proud of this. I hope you realize that. I'm not sad about it. It's a goddamn trophy. Something to be proud of.
Awesome.
Automatic. That's me. My mouth is automatic. I run it fully. Blah, blah, blah. Automatic. Deflate that ass.
Oh, he's here.
Oh. Do 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 do. Oh, they don't play on the.
They don't play on the Xbox One, even though I looked up the if they were moved, if they were.
Oh shit.
Kitty got out. But yeah, no, I could just like swap them for some Xbox One games and
Yeah, yeah.
just trying to see if they're compatible or not.
Oh, I know you know.
The games are in there. It works fine.
Do you have a 360 console?
No, I don't. I got the Xbox One not too long ago, and I just basically just play Halo games with the kids. But yeah, just battle for them. I don't know, maybe I can play it.
How old are your kids?
They're 7. I got a 5-year-old, 2 7-year-olds, my girlfriend's kids, and
Here's my pitch for you.
a 10-year-old.
Here's my pitch for you, okay?
Yeah.
Good. I do a commentary on my shit right now, okay?
Yeah.
My background, I work for Halliburton.
Mm-hmm.
I work for Ford.
Yep.
I work for Bank of America.
Yep.
I was changing food stamps at 15 years old on a street corner.
Okay.
So I came up hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And you see where I'm at right now, right?
Yep.
5 years door-to-door hard sales.
Yep.
Selling nursing home insurance to people our age.
Yeah, yeah, the door-to-door sales.
I got a trophy for it. I got a trophy for it.
Yeah, that's
First year, they gave me a master's award in sales my first year out the gate.
Oh, jeez.
As soon as they gave me that award, you want to do with it? I smashed it.
Oh, okay.
I threw it in the, didn't mean anything.
Yeah.
The hunk of crystal. I thought the crystal was worth $5,000,
Yeah.
but it was the ego thing. It's like, what do they really do? Convince people to buy insurance, but did they really need it? Some do, some don't.
No, that's true. It's yeah, I've done like door-to-door
This
sales.
whole moral ethics and profit-driven decision-making process is a concept became totally right there in my face.
Yeah.
And I saw it as the difference between a parent's mind and a child's mind.
Okay.
Children don't make decisions because of money. They have no comprehension of it.
Right.
But guess what? 90% of parents don't either.
Okay. Yeah. No, that's true.
2 years of my life I spent as a debt collection agent. Right?
Yeah.
Your time is your money.
Yep.
Not money itself.
Yeah.
Not dollars. We think time is dollars.
Yeah.
But the reality is your time is your money.
Yeah.
You spend it every day.
Yeah. When earlier when you were telling me that you said you had autism,
Mm-hmm.
I actually worked like in like people's homes, supporting people that have like autism disabilities.
Well, you hearing this stuff,
That's what I'm doing now, actually.
I
Going to
don't
work.
I don't see it as a disability. Look at this. You see this right here?
Oh yeah. No, it's definitely not. Oh.
This is something I figured out by hand 15 years ago. How
Yeah.
numbers correspond to your personal space around you.
Mm-hmm.
And law of sphere, which is Pythagorean.
Yeah.
I don't believe we're on it. I believe we live within a closed system.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And I don't believe what we're told in school.
Yeah.
And you can think about this yourself. Every morning when you get up, about 7, 8 o'clock, you look up and look left, you see the moon.
Yep.
Noontime, you see the moon.
Yep.
How is that possible to see the sun? You think about what we're told.
Yeah.
And you can see the sun and the moon simultaneously during the day.
Yeah.
How's that? How it doesn't work in what we're taught in school.
Right.
But then I realized a statement from Bill Nye, the science guy, right? He said we live in a closed system.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at the whole political spectrum and I realized, okay, some people think they live on the earth because of school.
Yeah.
And then there's opposition to this. There's flat earthers, right?
Yeah.
My father was a flat earther.
Yeah.
I actually hate flat earthers. I hate them because they're optical.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I definitely am.
What I suggest to parents is that they tell us the truth in animation.
Yeah.
They confess their sins before they commit them. So I created basically an observatory.
Yeah.
No need to get offended. Just look. Don't shoot me for showing you. Just look.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be that guy
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna piss on your playlist and screw you. Have you followed much around like the Epstein cases or anything?
No, not too much. No.
They confess all this stuff to us.
Yeah.
All right. Like, did you ever watch Pinocchio?
Yeah, I've seen like Pinocchio, a couple of versions.
That's Jeffrey Epstein time.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like,
Yeah.
they're dirty.
Yeah.
You know, dirty.
Yeah.
But anyway, as far as the games is concerned, here's my pitch on the week.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's because of the sex, drugs, alcohol, and violence, and the Xbox that you're saying, some violent stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is why I started down this road. Wii and Nintendo in general is for 5 to 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
I mean, most people.
Yeah, the Wii. Yeah, Wii, Nintendo, definitely like make like the
Now,
younger.
the way it was shown to you in the stores, you're not really aware of just how cool the fucking thing really is for its time frame, right?
Yeah.
I went out of my way to start like the race wheels and baseball bats. And I mean, there's all kinds of crazy stuff. It's all of it. It's hard to find now. You can't find any of it now.
Yeah, it's hard to find now for sure.
They never showed it that way.
Yeah.
With all these different things.
Yeah.
So people never got a full idea of what it can do.
Yeah, I grew up basically like with the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo 64, and then we got in over to the GameCube and then the Xbox, and then after that, I never really, paid too many.
So I do these cheap.
Yeah.
I start these at $100. But
Yeah.
you get 5 out of the opponent.
Yeah.
And there's the $100 range, and there's the one in the box.
Yeah.
That's what holds value.
Yeah.
Is the box. It doesn't appreciate. The freaking box is $80.
Yeah. No, that's true.
Um,
I don't want to cut you short.
no, you're fine.
I did have to work at 11, but that's why I was like,
Think about it. Wait, Mario, Donkey Kong,
Yeah.
Mario Kart Racing,
Yeah.
the vintage stuff. We are in a crash,
Mm-hmm.
right? What's neat about the Wii is it's already depreciated
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
it's value gamer driven.
Yeah, it's appreciated. Yeah.
Right, it's already deflated.
Yeah.
And so the value is consumer driven.
Yeah, I don't even know what consoles were like current. Like I know there's like a PS5 and an Xbox One, but
That's a 4.
yeah, it's a PS4.
Yeah, no, that's there's a Pro 4, there's a Final Fantasy 4, and it's a Black Ops version. Um,
Yeah. Or
that's your
360.
right.
Nice. Controls.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I just picked up that. Maybe you might be interested in that. That's a drum for the Xbox.
Oh yeah, the for the
Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero, yeah. Yeah, the giant Leonardo.
Yeah.
The kid likes Ninja Turtles, my 5-year-old.
Who doesn't? No. Action figures for Pokemon.
Yeah, Donatello. Yeah.
Well, those are $10.
Okay.
So you want to start at like 15 to 20.
Maybe this one, that one, all the other new ones I am not familiar with.
So, might be interested in Pokemon.
We got Kitty.
Oh. Yeah.
It's
a kid's
Really
game.
Kitty.
It's a kid's game.
Oh, okay.
And it's like a black it's brand new still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then there's card games in there, and there's action figures, new comics, whatever's popular there. Yeah. All that stuff, whatever it is in the retail, I'm selling it at.
Alright.
I want to put all this stuff through shipping cards.
Alright.
So I'm strictly
Yeah, I know like the 7-year-old, 7-year-olds, they're like kind of in the Pokemon, kind of getting out of it.
And I'm looking for a drummer.
Drummer.
That's a serious piece of equipment. It's 700 blue on that.
Oh, no, I believe it.
it hooks into your sound studio.
Yeah.
They're silent drums.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know, as my friend was banging on, it's the worst of noise. I'm
Okay.
totally technology illiterate.
So you get that.
I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, there's no
Yeah.
speakers. I have to look at amps for this freaking thing, or
Yeah.
plugging a headset. You know, so these are electric. These are crazy. Electric after trade. They got huge trade items. I consider trade for a lot of shit. I got a truck out back and try to get.
Yeah, if you get any of the Halo anniversary collection or any of the Halos that are on Xbox One,
I'll watch for them.
yeah, and I'm pretty sure the anniversary collection.
I'm kidding. I
Backwards
don't buy any more
compatible.
Xbox stuff. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I said, what?
Yeah.
They said, don't buy the Xbox One. And I was really confused because as soon as I started buying them, people want this as long as they don't.
Yeah.
Just like when I stood up to buy the Wii stuff. I started buying the Wii stuff and people started showing up for it.
Yep. Yeah, no, people are still, like me, just randomly getting
So
a game system to play with the kids because they don't really have anything to play. So.
anything Wii related, they have old systems that they're tired of.
Yep.
Trades.
Okay.
You know, I work it both ways. That's why I have so much, man.
Yeah.
I not just cash. It's maybe they're tired of a system and they want something else, and I have here,
Yeah.
and I'll give a better deal than anywhere else.
Well, great. Seeing you. I'm glad you were able to let me swap.
No, I
Like I said, it's unfortunate. You were, great to me earlier, so I want to combine at least something that will work.
no, yeah, no, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know. No, those for you.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a good night. Huh?
Where's the treats? Treats.
Do 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 do. Ah ah ah. I got the Midas touch, baby, just between you and me. And they don't believe me. I don't speak figuratively. I actually speak literally. I'm not undereducated. I'm overly educated and underqualified. What a paradox, right? Undereducated and overly educated and underqualified at the same time. Tick tock, tick, 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 tick tock. You're wasting my fucking time. That's what you like to do, you cocksuckers. You like wasting my goddamn time. It really pisses me off. Tick tock king. King, king. Tick tock king. Hi king. See king. Look king. Hook king. Drink king. Smoke king. Toke king. Think king. Speak king. Talk king. Poke king. Bar king. Can you hear the king? Talk king. No? By the king, from the king, to the king. Where's the king? Talking. I know. Looking funny, eh? Dark and around. How you doing, king? I'm standing at the fucking door, king. Hi, king. Got a liking bike, king. By the king, from the king, to the king. Where's the king? Talking. Funny shit, right? Shit talk king. What's the reaction? Choking. Mocking. Are they mocking me anymore? King's Florida, take king. Check king, Cassius king. Hello, our king, mature king. You hear me? Not joking. Shocking. Do you think I got this coming off a teleprompter? It's a fucking brain fart. It's incoming messaging from the universe. Hello. It's the frequency that I'm riding on. How come there's 15,000 words with king in them? Did you ever think about it? I'll sit on my ass, king, stink king, stank king, must king it up for you, dork king, fuck king around. Mama's in the kitchen, bacon. Dogs don't bark at dragon kings. Bark king, no barking, no parking, no trolling, no choking, no mocking. Shake king, check king, king, smack the king, shank king, shack king, whack king, cracking. Are you breaking yet? Or awake king? Arking? Sparking, right? So many words with king in them, and they don't know where the king is. It's a goddamn nightmare. Dissipation is likely to occur. Dissipation. Any participation. No participation. No collaboration. It's a competition. Blah! Makes me want to fucking vomit. Andy, explain to me this one, right? If zero doesn't exist, right? Follow along with me now, Andy, and anyone else that's still here through this tirade, right? If zero doesn't exist, right? And a circle is 360 degrees, right? And it's fractal in its nature, right? If that shit's fucking real, then their reality is not real. And that's a matter of whose reality are you in? Mine or yours? Which reality is more real? When my beliefs crash your beliefs, what happens? When my ego collides with your ego, and it's ego that makes the world go round. It's not money. Money's for competition. This isn't a competition. I'm recruiting. I'm fishing. I'm masturbating. I'm jerking off live on camera for you, see? It's pretty cool, right? My theory says they won't say anything because the action was the reaction to the action. Oh, shocking! Paradox. This guy's right out of his fucking mind. And I'm like, you never used yours a day in your life. You've been following orders your very entire existence, right? So I established some ground questions for individuals, right? Hear what I said? Individuals. Or instead of individuals, let's say children. I established some ground rules for children to hear. What are you? Such a great question. Where are you? When are you? How did you get here? Where are you going? Do you actually have a direction, a heading? If you don't know where you came from, you sure as shit don't know where you're going. So you can never make destination. Why don't you just start where you wind up right where you started from, origin? Well, if you wind up at origin, you never reach your final destination. Isn't that amazing? Sounds like you're floundering like a fucking fish. So, where did you come from? How'd you get here? You were birthed in here. Notice I said in, not on. You were birthed birthed in. Gotta account for that thing called a womb. That sac system, rice system, made to recognize the egg or embryo or monad. Circle with the dot. Right? Fucking circle with a stupid dot. I know. It's like, which side do I gotta take up, Matthew? Left side or right side? So what are you talking about? I don't favor anybody. You out of your mind? That's probably the right answer, isn't it? I don't think you should have any favorites. They're out of their fucking minds. Like, for example, how the fuck are you on the earth when you're goddamn inside a vacuum? Closed system, centrifugal force has you grounded to the fucking ceiling, closed within the ball. How the hell are you on anything when you're inside of a womb? Space and time is a womb. Water your mama. Without the water, the back to the mama, without the birthing factor, you wouldn't be here, and they don't really like acknowledging it. Excuse me, but the father's not the mother's not the father. Two dudes can't have a baby, stupid fucktards. Doesn't work that way. So I think everyone's stupid. I think we are stupid. Stupid is, stupid does. Think we all done some stupid shit. I do stupid shit every day. This doing this stupid shit. What the fuck's this gonna get me? Nothing. Nothing but silence. It's kind of like saying nothing but fucking net, which is like swish. It's fucking gold, digger. Gold digger. Dig for the gold, digger. Nigger, dig. Right? Well, I did. I found all the gold. Isn't that the paradox here? The fool wound up with all the gold. Fool's gold. Pyrite. Right to pyrite. I did. There was no explosion. It was an implosion. It's just cause of centrifugal force. Water in motion, never not in motion, like a shark always in motion. Gonna eat you. You think I'm stationary? I'm vibrating. Are you stupid? You know what they're going through right now? Cognitive dissonance, shell shock, trauma, PTSD. You're gonna have nightmares because of me. Cognitive dissonance. Resident evil in their head between the left and right ears is the final frontier, and that's the final space, and I'm up in there right now. Blah, 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 blah. The devil's in your head right now, and guess what? The devil made me do it. Hysterical, right? The devil made me do it. Devil! The devil made me say it. The devil made me go live. I had nothing to do with it. Devil twisted my arm. Devil got me to spit tips. Why did I say spit tips, Andy? Why did I do that, eh? I don't know why I did that. Do you know why I did that? Tell no to no, they no time. Why do I do these things? Because I'm stupid? Talk crot. When I talk, their brain crots. It's in the fucking word. Talk crot. Wow, look at that. Fucking amazing, right? Coagulation curves between left and right ears. I gotta send them the capitulation here, capital here, Golgotha here. The capitulation point right beneath the symphonoid bone where the crescendo occurs and that triangulation occurs between the left fucking right ear. I'm going to shake you right there. And then I'm going to decide which way to steer you. Wow, right? How of a possession, isn't it? I've become evolved, haven't I? I keep getting better at this every day. You notice? It's like I'm getting smarter every day. Oh, shit. That's what most people are full of. Shit. And their reactions are caca, which is shit. Shitology 101. Ah, ah! Caca! The fucking caca! Shit! You know what English is? Shit on a shingle. Right? Anagram for shingle is English. How's Siggy niggalish? I don't know what I'm talking about. Nope, I have no idea. I'm lying to you. Of course, I know what I'm talking about, but you don't believe a word that comes out of my mouth anyway, so I'm lying to you. That'll catch you by the poopa right there, won't it, Bob? So, society is suffering cognitive dissonance because of the fact they found out that there's no zero. It doesn't exist. It's only a figment of your imagination, and the public indoctrination system inseminated it, inserted it there, skull fucked it in there for you, and I unskull fucked you for free. There you go. Well, that's what I did to you. On my dime, on my dollar, I wagered that you would sit silent like the cheap whores of Babylon that you are because you got paid off. And silence is a license, it's a fucking leashing. You know, if they don't have anything to say to me, then silently they're consenting to me, which price to the faucet field before. Well, if they're not rooting for me loudly, then secretly cheering for me silently, and no one wants to talk about it publicly, it's goddamn amazing. So why am I supposed to worry about their emotions? A loophole, didn't I? I found a loop and I cinched it. Found out it was tied to that necktie around your neck. You like talking with a mocking tongue, don't you? Uh, somebody's gonna have a bad day. And guess what? It ain't gonna be me. Might be you. Or the person to the left or right of you. That's my perspective. If they're diametrically opposed to the words coming out of my mouth, then there ain't really much hope for you, is there? Because you're going to get moved. Crazy, right? Woo! The two-party system will never resolve a trinary action. Laws of thirds. 133, 66, 99, 100 mean. Okay, I confused everybody now. Deliberately, by the way. Deliberately. For free. On me. My dollar. Right there. Right? It's on my money. I paid to say this shit. Put your money where your mouth is. I did. My money is on their silence, not loud outbursts. Cognitive dissonance, Stockholm, denial. Got a trophy for putting people on ice in 2012. Walk in and out of a room, and when I'm done, they won't know which way to run. They won't know which way to go. They'll be dazed and confused about the way I reacted and acted in the room and left in the room. Chaos. David Icke. All you do, Matthew, is run around causing confusion for a profit. I said, what profit? There's no money in speaking truthfully. That's true. There's no profit in speaking truthfully to anybody. The crazy part about speaking truth is when you speak truthfully, they don't believe it in reality. That's just fucking hysterically funny. Ooh, that felt good, right? Wow, one breath. Ooh, a brain fart. A thunderbolt from my ass to your ass through the ground network, ground and pound. Got to ground before you can ascend in reality. Bibbity, boppity, boo. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. Bibbity, boppity, boo. Hocus pocus. Doesn't mean anything. Abracadabra. Doesn't mean anything. Opus has a bearing. Has no bearing on reality. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Smoking the devil's lettuce. Canubis. Anubis. Hi. You ever notice how cannabis sounds like canoe bus or anubis or canubis? Are these different words? Canoe bus, anubis, anubis. Cannabis. When breaking syllabus or the syllables of a word, sound them out slowly. Syllabus, speed it up. City bus. So I changed the description of a circle for you jerks. Sit in a circle, jerk. How you doing? Hi, circle jerk. To the left of me, right me, bunch of fucking jerks, and sitting in the center of a circle. Wow. How y'all doing? 360 degrees in the circumference of a circle, correct? Simple yes, no will suffice. No other bullshit need apply. We want yes or no answers, please. It's weird how they don't say anything. Circle's not a solid thing. It's fractal. It's got 360 degrees in it. 360 degrees in a circle. Is that sexist or fucking racist? One time around is 360 degrees. Holy fuck. Do you get it yet? Two times around is 720. Right? And three times around is 1080. Three times 360, 1080. Four times 360, 1440. No, they didn't show you this shit in school. This is a school, you stupid fucktards. Hi. It's easy as ABC. 1, 2, 3, multiplied by 3. 1, 2, 3 times 3 equals 369. It is that easy. And look, 3 plus 6 plus 9 is 18 and 189. What's that all about? 189. 1 plus 8 plus 9 is 18 and 189. Isn't that weird? Strange, right? How many numbers are there? 9. Some of them is 45. Root is 9. Strange. 9 times any number returning to 9. Count by 9. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 80, 190, 99, 108, 117, 126. 135, 144. You not hitting. Look at all the numbers. They all add up to nine. Any number multiplied by nine, the sum turns to nine. 86,406, 86,400 seconds per day, 1,440 minutes per day. And as you go in, the numbers get smaller, but they have different varying implications. I believe it's simply reference to states of density, laws of spheres, operating on spheres. The language gets very murky. It's at this point it's easier just to show people things rather than tell them anything because they don't listen anyway. It's easier just to show rather than tell.